Hey everybody, RVDebs here. It is Wednesday night, or yeah, it's Wednesday evening, and I am on live for the next hour. I hope you'll join me. I hope you will. Let's see. Well, it rained today. It was a big day. Big day. I had to take Lily to get her hair grooming appointment. She needed badly. And other things, I'm going to wait and see if anybody comes. Who's going to be the first person to say hello this evening? Hmm? Susan, of course. You're the first one in tonight, Susan. I was starting to get lonely. How are you? Hi, Lynn. Hello, Queen Jay. And hi, Brian. Welcome. Martha. Well, I'm glad you're coming in. I was like sitting here for about a minute, quiet. It's like, oh, I'm doing pretty good. Feeling okay. I'll tell you a little more about my day in a minute. Long haul survivor. I've never seen your name, but welcome to the channel. Hello, Megan. Hi, Tart. If this is your first time here, let me know. Because most people want to know why, why are you, how did you do this? Hi, Granny Prepper. Yeah, I've had this channel, RVDebs Journey, for I think it started 2016. It was after my husband passed away, and I sold my home that I had at the time and got a little travel trailer thinking I was going to go see the world and be an RVer. Anyway, so here I am, 16, 8 years later. I've got over 1,500, I think 1,600 videos and playlists. My playlists include a lot of stuff that I'm not doing right now, but I review products, which I still do once in a while. Also cooking videos. I don't do too many right now. That's just where I'm at in my life. Hello, Sally. Yeah, there's a lot of live going on all over the place. Hi, Cindy. Hi, RV Lucky. Good to see you. So, yeah, and 8 years later, I'm still doing YouTube. I'm going through a period right now where it's not flowing like it used to. I'm not feeling as creative like with I can't. I'm going to start doing some because my eyes are a little bit better, I must say. Not completely, but they are a little better. And I want to start painting or doing something like that. Jewelry, I don't think so because my eyes just can't focus on close up. Hi, Linda, you. Thanks for the thumbs up, by the way. I do appreciate that. That's how I don't know exactly how they pay you here, but thumbs up, comments, all that stuff is good. Thanks, Susan. I've gotten some real negative comments lately. I know it's just very few people, and much more positive. But some people leave messages, comments, and sometimes I remove them because they're really insulting. I'll sometimes keep them, but mostly I remove them. If you come to my channel and make a comment and tell me everything I do wrong, Who needs that, right? Hello, Denise. Welcome. Thank you, honey. Hi, Mary Cooper. Yeah, well, it's easy to say don't spend times, and I really don't give it a lot. But the last couple of comments, I wanted to share them with you. Hmm. Um, don't touch my hair, okay? Um, how dare I have my nails done and spend that money? And you should do this, and why are you doing that? Really, like it kind of, and lately I am a little more, I think, I'm a little more sensitive because I'm getting older and I'm feeling not as steady on my feet, and doing things take a lot of effort, and I've got to be very careful. So, you know, it's really, it can be disheartening, hearing, I mean, all it is another old woman telling me what she thinks or what I should do. I know that. I don't know about a cane, but it might get to that because, I'll tell you what happened. Like I went when I got my nails done last week. Yes, I'm showing them. Don't show your nails. Leave me alone. If you don't like me, don't watch. I don't care. I think they look very nice. I did, I usually remove the comments. Hi, Margie. Hi, Eli. Nice to see you. Hey, Cynthia's flowers. Yeah, these look really pretty. Um, and yeah, I treat myself. Yes, I do. I'm the only one I have. I have no children, no grandchildren. I don't have any sisters or brothers. I don't even have any cousins around here. I don't have anyone really. So, I treat myself. I don't have a knee issue, although I've fallen on my knees many times. Those are my earrings, most of them. And I have some over, oh, behind the recliner, there's some more. Hi, Judy. Hi, Chrome. I just wanted to like let it out and tell you about it because it's affecting me enough to where I've thought maybe I don't want to have a YouTube channel for a while. Or maybe I just don't need to do lives. I'll just do video. But then there's a part of me that I'm used to doing this, and I'm not always happy, RV Lucky. Are you always happy? I am 100% a woman. My eyes are better. I'm using this medication. It's very expensive. I'm getting samples. My doctor's giving me at least a month's worth. And this is what it is. Do you see? Ah. It's Miebo. Miebo, Miebo. And it's a drop for the eyes for dry eyes. I have extremely dry eyes. Thank you, RV Lucky. I've not been across the border since I'm here. So I probably could. The jewelry shows up much better. Like, yeah, it's the time change, Margie. It is. Certain times a year here, the lights, when it's darker, you don't see everything. But right now, yeah, there I am. There's everything. You're right, Linda. Some people just, you know, Some people are just ready to tell anybody something negative because maybe because they don't like themselves. Sustain. I have tried sustain, but it's not as good. This is a different kind of drop. You know how when you use sustain or refresh, because I use those too, and you feel the drop, it's wet and you feel it. This is like oil. You don't even feel the drop. It's very odd. Oh, you never told me. So you live in Mexico, Denise? I know Del Rio. I went to that. We have a town here called Del Rio. Yeah, trolls. But I know that they're older people. You could tell. A troll says certain things. A person of age and that maybe has been following me for a while, and that I tick them off. I tick them off because maybe I don't say everything that they think is right. You know, I'm only one person and I'm very open-minded and I accept, all kinds of friends and people. That is so cool, Denise. The one thing I love living here in the South Texas area for a lot of reasons. It's inexpensive too, compared to other places. I wish I spoke Spanish because, oh, I have met some wonderful people, and I can't communicate unless there's somebody that translates for us. But yeah. Hi, Georgiana. We had rain today, actually. Well, then you've been following me for a while, Chrome. Yeah, I've gone through a lot of changes. You're lucky that you speak both. A lot of people here are bilingual. So is Sally is. Thank you, Eli. Hello, Julie M. Welcome. Ah, I really appreciate hearing the positive stuff because lately's been tough for me. And I'm sure, they'll say things like, "You're always complaining. You're not." Yeah. Oh, what am I going to tell you? I ran a mile and that I can't. I'm not lying. It's not easy. Let me tell you about today. Megan says, since I turned 75, I'll tell people I knew born in the 1800s and 1900s. Yeah, well, we've been around a while. Um, so today I took Lily, who is sleeping, or I would grab her, and she got her hair groomed. So I dropped her off. And I thought, yeah, no, the night before, I put an order in for delivery, not delivery, but to pick up at HEB. HEB is like, Kroger or a local Publix. It's like the Texas chain groceries. Yeah, I don't really mind if they would leave. I mean, if they don't like what I'm saying, it's okay. There's plenty of people out there that might be saying the things they want to hear. But I think some people just like to tell you what you've done wrong or how you should do. And I'm always changing and stuff. I've done a lot. Hi, Patrick. And RV Lucky, you're one of the most amazing older men that I've ever met. And we have met in person because RV Lucky, when I lived in West Texas, I lived in a little trailer on my friend's property for 6 years. And he came and visited. And this guy, he's got more. I don't know where you get all your energy, but you're really a very talented older guy. I say older because RV Lucky, share how old you are if you want to. So I put an order in for HEB, and it came to like $65. Now, Am I lazy because I don't want to go in the store? No, not really. I did find that I did it once before and I really liked it. Anyway, the rain. So now we got rain, 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 rain. And I got to take Lily in the rain and then go in the rain to the store and then but you know what? I worried for not really anything because when it came time to bring my groceries in, it stopped raining. But I figured something out. Ordering groceries to pick up. I don't mean delivery because delivery has a charge, but just free to pick it up at the store. You park and they bring it out is really a cool way to do it. Not only do I feel like I don't spend as much money, because if I walk up and down the aisles, I buy way more than if I just have to make a list and go through it. Put an order in. You were born August 3rd, 1931. You see, Margie, I spent less too. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because you go through every aisle, next thing you know, you're over $100. So now, so it's something new for me, and I'm glad I'm doing it. Why not? And as I say, my legs, walking lately is not as good as it used to be, and I hate to say that. And I have a tremor in this hand more than I've ever had before. Not this hand, but this hand. If I can hold it still, but if I pick something up, it's not doing it now. I like to do my own. Normally, I like to do my own shopping. Matter of fact, I used to enjoy going up and down the aisles and stuff. But lately, so thank you, Anne. Anne says that RV Lucky is 94. Wow. Oh yeah, yeah. So I spent 65, and I spent about another $50. Not a few days last week. I mean, together it was over 100. And I got some sales because I didn't even know that coupons existed. You can use them right there. That's right. So I'm doing that. No, not delivery. I'm ordering to pick up. I'll just drive to the store. It's close. And that's easy. Sometimes the scooters are available. I might, but yes, they're not always available either. And I feel guilty. But I mean, I gotta be careful. I'm not a spring chicken. You only buy what's on sale. You know, that's what my friend Dalton says. He only buys like on sale. And he is quite the shopper. No, I haven't planted any flowers. That's what I'm lacking right now. Is I'm lacking that oomph to do those kind of things that I would have done in the past. I just I don't know. I just sometimes just don't want to be, and I haven't wanted to be with anybody around me. Um, I haven't done anything social. I live in a resort that's got every single day of the week, there's something going on, whether it's music live or a steak night or happy hour every day at 4. Hi, Ellen. It's pretty. What did Granny say I mentioned? 140 a month. Wow. Sometimes you got to take a break from you know, it's just really been kind of rough. Yeah, the app. So now I'm kind of getting into HEB app and doing it that way. And whoever I've done it twice. They bring it to your car. It's wrapped perfectly. All the refrigerator, all the cold stuff is in one. All the freezer. They really do it a good job. I don't know how you can live on only 35 a week. Miss, you'd love it here, actually. I mean, yeah, I love HEB. I love Publix more, but HEB is really a good store. It's all fresh. I had catfish today. They have fried catfish just breaded, and I just toss it in a frying pan, and oh, it's delicious. That was my dinner. I took a catfish in a roll I bought, put a piece of cheddar cheese and some pickles, and that was dinner. Yeah, the catfish. That's I only get it at HEB. You know what I bought this see I bought stuff that I knew. I mean, I've been going there a long time. So I bought two kinds of soup. It's just enough for a meal, one chicken noodle and one um broccoli cheese, which is so good. I bought a salad that's got uh chicken salad on top. I bought chicken fettuccine in a bowl. You know, I'm by myself. What I make eggs. I wish I had a fridge that big. The catfish is where they have salmon and jalapeno poppers and shrimp. It's like right there. That's where I get the catfish. I've tried the delivery at Walmart. Um, and we could do Walmart too. But Walmart's a little further away, and I didn't really like. I didn't get everything I ordered. This time, everything on the list it was ordered, came to me. You know what I really like? I don't know if you guys know Mexico. I mean, if you're, well, Sally will know, and probably Denise. But have you ever had street corn where it's creamy and Parmesan cheese and mayo and it's chili powder? That's some good. I've been to Michigan. I like Michigan. Biscuits and gravy for dinner. Hey, whatever's easy, whatever really. Walmart does have delivery, yes, but